Okay, well, I came across this old live that King Von did. And in this live, he talks about 051 Melly, and he talks about a convo he had with him. And he said that one of the guys you could talk to, he told him that God got him on his murder case because he lost his best friend. Talking about
Right.
T.
T.
Roy.
Roy.
And then, he went on to say, that was some real shit from a bitch ass op.
Right. Oh,
And
wow.
knowing both of them, what do you think about that?
That's funny ass dialogue. That's what I think about it, on BD. So you saying Melly said to Vaughn, I mean, well, Vaughn was in jail, but he said he tagged Vaughn in some shit and said like, God got you on your murder after he lost his homie.
Yep.
And then Vaughn beat that shit. I mean, yeah, that was real as hell on BD, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. That was too real, folks, bro. But yeah, it's funny shit, man. Like, people don't understand, bro. We used to wolf at each other on the net more than anybody could ever know, bro. Like, we used to do that shit so much. That's why I don't try to frown on shit the shorties do now. Like, it's like I could feel a certain way about it, but I ain't gonna hold them. I don't hold a lot of shit over their head. They shorties, bro. We literally did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did all the same shit. And I was doing that, bro. Like, I was one of the ones doing that, and I had to go out of that shit. Like, hopefully they will. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a real dialogue from two respecting from the end.
And how rare is something like that for King Von to say, or to even be in contact with somebody like 051 Melly?
I ain't gonna leave it alive, folks. You said, like, is it rare? Like, it's definitely not common, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna leave it alive, but because most of the time we talking to each other, we woofing at each other. You know what I'm saying? But like, you have here and there, folks. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, it'd be so funny, folks, with people that's in tour with each other, folks. You will have two who really want each other dead, but they got respect for each other for who they is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll talk shit about most of the from his hood, but when it come to him, you still want him dead, but you're gonna put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like they putting respect on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what it is, but you know, you one of them, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? And certain like that, like like that exists from every hood, even hoods that's in tour with each other. So you could not f with one of them dead, but you respect his gangster. So y'all kind of like operate with each other under different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of I think that's what that was. You know, like them niggas want each other gone, but they dialogues. They got a respectful tone to them because they know each other and who they is in the streets.
I seen you touch on in a clip on the time period where Vaughn was mostly in jail. I think from like '09 to 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He was only out of jail for, I think you said, like a year.
Yeah.
Can you kind of touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's who he was growing up. I ain't gonna leave it lie, folks. Like, he just was like, he'll be in jail on phone them, like, and you would never really get a chance to really be out here with him. You damn near have to enjoy him out while he out. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be back booked, and he always did hella time. Like, it wasn't even like, no, he get out, he do a little crackhead beard or some shit. Like, he always get booked, do a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, 3.5 years. Like, that shit was weird as hell, for I ain't even gonna lie, because it's like he was a jailbird, but it wasn't even like he was doing shit where it was like, you in a way. Like, he was just doing shit to, like, like, he was doing shit that, like, to feed his family and take care of himself for, but he'll just get caught for it, for, on BD, like, you know what I'm saying? Or like he protecting himself, or like he got his pipe on him, get bumped with a pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was used to be random ass shit, folks.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.